Welcome. This is the Ricochet podcast number 500. Now, the mics aren't picking up the crowd, but we're coming to you from the Minneapolis Coliseum, the smoking ruins thereof. But we've got an amazing audience, which is just sitting respectfully now with faces aglow with admiration and love. They're not surprised we made it this far. It was obvious to all that this would go on and on and on, but there's just this glow of contentment in the faces of everybody I see assembled before us. And it's great to be here. We'll talk a little bit less about, or a little bit later, about the 500 that we've done. Our favorite moments, who am I kidding? We don't remember any of this stuff. But in the meantime, I'm happy as ever to be joined by the founders who got us this far, Peter Robinson and Rob Long. Gentlemen.
You see, Rob, I told you these podcasts would never work. Hey, could we please not call this 500? We need to celebrate 500.
Yeah. When I was tempted.
When the country is suited to a celebratory mood. Let's call this 499B, shall we?
Yeah, I think that's exactly right.
I agree. I was going to go 499.9999999 and just keep adding nines onto it.
That'll do.
I agree. I would like something momentous to happen, but let's just call it a podcast of its day. And this day has several challenges to it. Gentlemen, I'm going to propose something to you here. First of all, we all know now, we've been informed, that silence is violence. Therefore,
noise is joy.
That was just a form of assault. We've also been informed that words are violence. So we have a spectrum here where the absence of sound and the presence of sound both constitute violence. A word that was previously referred and kept for things like, violence, like having your knee on the back of a man's neck. That's violence. But now everything is violent, except for the things that aren't. Those are useful pieces of protest and dialogue, shall we say. The language is being defined right in front of our eyes, as are many other things, as we seem to be undergoing sort of a junior cultural revolution. We don't have the Red Guard storming into your house and breaking your family icons and burning the books yet. But this seems to be a particularly perilous moment. The nation is ripe for agreement on a broad swath of ideas. But here we are with people who do not want allies. They want remaking of the culture, the extirpation of Western civilization because it's systemically flawed, the replacement with something more enlightened. Or am I just exaggerating?